Yeah, man, today is finally the day. Man, Kobe Bryant going up in the rafters for the LA Lakers. Salute. My favorite basketball player. I don't know about y'all, but hey, man, the question was asked, man, which number do you retire? The logical answer was both. But, some people felt like they liked him in 24 better or 8 better, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it really didn't matter. It is what it is. I think if you go back, you look at number 8, you know what I'm saying? So you go all the way back to, 1996? So I'm 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 11, man. You got this 17-year-old dude, he about to get drafted. You look at him like, damn, man, that's big for, younger people. Kevin Garnett, just a year prior, you know what I'm saying, he came straight out of high school, so, we looking at that, Of course, man, being a young kid, man, you don't know nothing about Moses Malone, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking back to him for inspiration about coming out of high school. You looking at, if you like my age, you know what I'm saying, you looking at Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant as that inspiration. But, a lot of people grew up on Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, they all came out around the same time, so, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, man, that was cool right there. And, like ESPN back in the day, they used to show high school basketball, especially like if it's a top player in the country. So they actually did show a lot of Kobe Bryant games on ESPN back in the day, kind of like how they did for LeBron James. They also used to show a lot of Kevin Garnett. So, for the people that got to go back, back to the past, they used to show Allen Iverson in high school too. That was like the first person that I remember seeing in high school was Allen Iverson. But, when they showed Kobe Bryant, I was like, damn, this dude raw. You know what I'm saying? Like, his celebrity status through high school was out the chain, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he taking Brandy to the prom, he's showing up on Sister Sister. He come out, get drafted by the Charlotte Hornets. You know what I'm saying? They make that trade. Then, all of a sudden, man, he dribbling the basketball on the court, and it's, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody feeling it, you know what I'm saying, man, just want to play some basketball, you see that Adidas commercial, like, way back in the day, that's what you remember, man, but, but when it came to playing on the court, his first season, he didn't really get much shine, they had Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, ahead of him, so he didn't really do much, he had 7 points a game. The things that everybody remember was him airballing 3-point shots against the Utah Jazz. But, then he bounced back a year later, averaged like 15 points coming off the bench as a 6-man. Probably should have won the 6-man of the year, but, it is what it is. I mean, then you just see the dude gradually keep getting better. Of course, you got Shaq. Shaq for sure carried that first championship. You know what I'm saying? Shaq put the team on his back, but if you go back and really look at 2001 and 2002, man, Kobe Bryant really was leading that team through the playoffs, especially against like the Spurs and most of the games against the Kings, like 2001. But you gotta look at it, when you get to the finals, the East really didn't have no big man that could compete with Shaq. Like, all the really good big men were in the West. You know what I'm saying? So Shaq always had a mismatch against the East. He had Mutombo, who was a good big man, but Mutombo wasn't, offensive like that. He was all defense. So, you gotta respect what Kobe Bryant did. I mean, yeah, Game 7 against the Boston Celtics, that was a really bad game. If they would have lost that game, his legacy might have been in jeopardy at that point in time, but he shot terrible. I mean, he was like 6 foot 24 from the field or something. It was awful, but the man had 15 rebounds. So he did other things. Paul Gasol, my bad, shot terribly as well, but he also had 18 rebounds. So that's really what they won the game, man. I mean, Kendrick Perkins went out with the injury in Game 6. I think that kind of ruined Boston's inside presence. You know, because by this time, man, Rasheed Wallace was nothing but just a stretch big. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't really out there trying to bang to get no rebounds. Kevin Garnett, he can't bang by himself. So, you know, but it is what it is, man. 5 championship rings, bro. I mean, you can't deny the player. You might not like the player, but you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? So when the time comes for LeBron James, I mean, right now, he the man. You know, till he pass the torch. I mean, you know, some people might say Kevin Durant is the man. You know, Kawhi Leonard hurt, so you can't really be like he the man. You know what I'm saying? But it's still next up, man. You got James Harden, Kevin Durant, Westbrook. You know, it is what it is, man. I'm out. Peace. Hopefully the Lakers get that dub tonight. All right, man. I'm out, man.